DJI Drone Ban USA 2026. Full FCC overview of affected manufacturers. With the December 22, 2025 deadline approaching, many drone users are asking which manufacturers will be most impacted by the upcoming US FCC restrictions. The ban mainly affects companies that are unable to secure FCC authorization for new drone models after December 23, 2025. While some brands face major disruption, others are only lightly impacted or completely unaffected. Most affected: high market share foreign manufacturers. DJI is by far the most impacted manufacturer. As the dominant player in the US drone market, holding an estimated 70% market share, DJI faces a complete halt on new drone approvals. While existing models will remain legal to use and sell until stock runs out, no new products will be cleared through FCC registration. This will cause rapid stock depletion and significantly impact consumer, commercial, industrial, and enterprise users. With no exemptions expected in the near future, DJI's US presence will be severely reduced. Autel Robotics is also heavily affected. With approximately 5 to 10% market share, Autel faces similar FCC clearance issues. Although smaller than DJI, Autel's strong focus on enterprise, surveying, and professional applications means the proportional impact could be just as damaging. Least affected manufacturers. Several foreign manufacturers are considered less affected due to smaller market presence or limited US exposure. These include Parrot, Unique, Potensic, Holy Stone, Wingtra, and SenseFly. While some of these brands may experience delays or limitations in FCC approvals, their overall business impact is expected to be moderate compared to DJI and Autel. Not affected: US-based manufacturers. US-based drone companies remain fully unaffected by the ban. Manufacturers such as Skydio, Brink, Teal Drones, AeroVironment, FreeFly Systems, Hylio, and Zipline continue to meet regulatory requirements and can freely launch new products in the US market. Overall, the ban is set to reshape the US drone industry, accelerating the shift toward domestic manufacturers while sharply limiting major Chinese brands. From the US government's point of view, any foreign-made device that uses wireless communication can be seen as a potential national security concern. This concern becomes stronger when a single foreign company dominates a large share of the market, as DJI does in the consumer and professional drone space. These worries are the context behind the FCC's Covered List, which is designed to restrict future authorization of communications equipment from companies considered potential security risks. It is important to understand what this decision does and does not mean. Being added to the Covered List does not make existing DJI products illegal. No drones are being removed from store shelves, and no currently owned drones are affected. All DJI drones that already received FCC approval remain fully approved, legal to sell, legal to own, and legal to fly. There is no grounding of drones, no firmware updates that disable features, no GPS blocking, and no forced shutdowns. DJI drones will continue to operate normally. Users can still register DJI drones with the FAA, receive official registration numbers, and fly in controlled airspace with LAANC approval. For everyday pilots, nothing changes. Day-to-day drone operations remain exactly the same. The real impact is focused on the future. The FCC decision is forward-looking, not retroactive. New DJI drones that require fresh FCC authorization could face delays, additional scrutiny, or even denial. This creates uncertainty around future DJI product launches in the US, potentially leading to delayed or staggered releases compared to other markets. However, this does not mean DJI is banned in the United States. Alternative paths may still exist, such as reusing previously approved radio modules or adjusting hardware designs to meet requirements. These options are not guaranteed, but they remain possible.
December is almost over, and if you've been waiting for official news about the DJI Avata 360, you're not alone. Many fans expected DJI to end the year with a surprise launch, but so far, there's been complete silence. No teasers, no images, and no certification leaks, something that feels very unusual for DJI. Historically, DJI follows a very predictable launch pattern. Certification labels and promotional images usually appear shortly before a product is announced, followed by a short teaser video highlighting one key feature. Most DJI launches also happen mid-month, typically on a Tuesday or Thursday. Based on this pattern, December 16th or December 18th looked like the most likely launch dates for the Avata 360. However, those dates came and went without any teaser videos. DJI usually releases a teaser about a week before launch, but nothing appeared on December 9th, 11th, or any later dates. This lack of activity strongly suggested that a December release was no longer happening. With no signals from DJI at all, a 2025 launch window has now become extremely unlikely. According to a source in Shenzhen with direct DJI contacts, the Avata 360 is now expected to launch in January 2026. The delay is believed to be strategic rather than technical. DJI reportedly slowed things down due to early hype and growing competition, especially from the anti-gravity A1 drone. If we apply DJI's usual release logic to January, the most likely launch dates would be January 16th or January 18th. For that to happen, DJI would need to release a teaser video around January 9th or January 11th. Until then, nothing is officially confirmed. The rivalry behind this delay is interesting. It all started on August 14th, when Anti-Gravity announced plans for what it claimed would be the world's first 360-degree drone. The company ran an aggressive teaser campaign, building massive hype. But on presentation day, Anti-Gravity revealed only a prototype and confirmed a January 2026 launch. This reportedly pushed DJI to react by allowing controlled leaks of its own 360-degree drone, which was already in final testing. Once Anti-Gravity learned this, it rushed its timeline and moved sales forward. The Anti-Gravity A1 officially launched on December 4th, widely seen as a marketing move to get ahead of DJI. Now, as A1 units reach consumers, real-world performance details are starting to emerge, adding even more pressure on DJI as the 360-degree drone battle heats up. Packaging leaks, FCC listings, and official-looking promotional images already in circulation, the details now feel largely confirmed. Priced between $999 and $1,200 for the Fly More combo, the DJI Avata 360 is shaping up to be one of DJI's most premium and creator-focused drones yet. This isn't an Avata 2 replacement. Instead, it's a bold new direction that blends FPV flight with true 360-degree imaging